does this feel? You were literally across the road. The effect, congratulations, you killed it, and today you're over here. For the Lazarus project, life is good.
Yeah, I should probably get a flat on the South Bank, right? Because I'm wasting a lot of money on Oyster cards. But yeah, I love the South Bank. I love working at I loved working at the National Theatre, and the BFI is one of the most important homes of cinema in this country. So it feels great to be launching the Lazarus project here.
Do you have a break? Because I feel like Black Mirror, The Effect. Now you do. I mean, do you get any time to just chill?
I'm having a little sit down now.
Really?
Well, I mean, I'm with you really, but after this. But yeah, I suppose it's been a really busy year, and I've been really blessed to be involved in a lot of productions that I've been very proud of. But it takes time, you know. Like we shot Lazarus Project for 6 months earlier on last year. And that takes a lot of time and energy and to get it right, because you don't want to do it unless you can do it properly, you know. So that's why sometimes it feels like they're coming back to back to back to back. But you know, we shot this a while ago.
And listen, Paapa, there's 1, 2, 3, 7, I think, of you behind you. Does this blow your mind a little? Because you walked in and you were like, okay.
Yeah, it's just funny because when we actually did this shoot, I had food poisoning, so I've got a very visceral memory of what my state of mind and being was on that day. But I think it's a brilliant poster.
And great character.
I hope that's not narcissistic for me to say.
No.
I think that poster is great because there's 7 of me on them.
I'm just a bit worried about the rest of the cast when they arrive. They might think, what's going on, season 3?
I think there's another version of it.
It's been brought to my attention last season, you had the most unusual, extravagant thing in your dressing room, a running machine. By the way, this was not requested by Paapa, it was just in there, correct?
You know what? I don't want to say it's fake. I don't accuse anyone of fake news, but I mean, there was a treadmill in my dressing room. Has it been removed?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Well, I mean, it wasn't requested by me, and it wasn't actually particularly utilised by me. But
here's what I wanted to know: this season, what's the strangest or coolest thing we would find in your dressing room?
Well, apart from the treadmill. The strangest thing. I very rarely invite people into my dressing room because it looks like
antisocial.
No, it just looks like a bomb's gone up in there. It's embarrassing, to be honest. I think when I'm in work mode, it's just the costume's coming off like that. It's quite embarrassing. So I don't want to give you too much of insight into.
Okay, and my final question is this: this shows gives you this whole idea of being able to go back in time and stop disasters from occurring. I'm wondering, one memory that in your past that you wish you could repeat over and over again and never ever get messed with or changed at all, what would that be if it's not too personal to share?
I can give you the PG-13.
Oh shit.
To that.
Okay.
I'm a big football fan, you know, so I remember I'm a Man United fan. I remember Man United winning Champions League, and if you could bottle that feeling, and especially now when we're very much nowhere near that, I'd probably do something like that.
Well, listen, I love talking to you, and it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm an Arsenal fan, so you've totally now spoiled my whole vision of you.
It's a good day for you, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but knowing you're a Man U fan, it's made me feel quite sad.
Don't be sad. It's a good time for you, and these times won't last forever.
Oh God, evil.
What is actually happening right now? We're stuck in an infinite time loop of 3 weeks. The world will keep being destroyed for, in theory, infinity.
For God's sake, George.
Sorry.
Rebel believes that someone has invented a true time machine.
The tunnels form a high-velocity track so that the subject can reach the right speed.
I mean, it's Back to the Future.
I haven't seen it.
My mum's seen it. She hasn't seen anything.
So you find scientists, build a machine,
We go back, past the checkpoint, rescue Janet.
cancel the loop, everyone lives happily ever after.
Yeah, that's the idea, except we can't find them.
If any of you feel you cannot be a part of it, I understand. But this will take place, with or without you.
The time break scientist we're looking for, Wes already knows about her. Why wouldn't she mention that to anyone?
I imagine it's not because it slipped her mind.
I got a lead. Jesus Christ, you and that taser.
Arnold, what is you think I Not what you've done, it's what you're gonna do. There is actually a much bigger problem we need to worry about. We're losing time. It means the disintegration of time, the collapse of the loop. We either find a way out of this soon, or our universe will fall apart.